Hello everybody, welcome back to Code Z, and just so everybody is aware, we did get the other two games, so we will be definitely getting into the other two games for Death and Request. Let's see, gotta end the story before we go on. Arata, are you not here? I came all this way. It's rude to keep me waiting. Ah, yes. Oh, don't say that, my friend. I'm only 2 minutes late. No need to make such a fussy fuss. I know, right? Aren't you being a little too uptight, Natsu? So, is that evil Liliana? Rin, you're here too. What? Something wrong with us being together? You got a problem with two superstar agents side by side? There's still dangerous elements in our world. I have a problem with two superstar agents wasting their time here. Why do you insist on saying it like that? Not so superstar agent Natsu, right? Right? Indeed. It seems you too are somewhat attached to this world. Well, a little. You all remember when we were rookies, right? And we sent that avatar body in for research? That was the DE1 world. Yeah, I used the name Arata Mizanashi for my avatar, didn't I? But this isn't DE1. Iris just hastily mocked up a cheap DE1 imitation. Ultimately, all the people here are just crappy copies. I mean, she couldn't even copy our avatars. But you know what? I get you. I get it. Natsu's got a reason. But he keeps coming down here. Nonsense. The only reason I'm here is to bring you back, Arata. Mr. Arata, we're here. Come on, hurry up. Chiri? This chick is one of Chloe Aaron's bodyguards from the police force, yeah? We tortured her, but she wouldn't talk. Thank you, Kiki. Chiri had dared to challenge me after I took over Ephesus. She said that Ephesus had changed, and she tried to make the followers we gathered defect. It was infuriating. So, what should I do with her? I'll do anything you ask, as long as you ask for torture. Stop. Oh, of course you'd want us to stop. Even if she's just a clone, she's still your precious sister, after all. Huh? You serious? Seems you've done your homework. Of course. What are friends for? Who are you? Don't speak. Don't move. To think Iris was able to copy Natsu's dead sister. Well, if she's not an agent, then she's got no protection. We've sacrificed our family and friends for the sake of the world on high. But Natsu's down here playing with dolls. Brother? Yes, that's right. I can't take it anymore. To see the boss suffering for his family like this. Kiki, killer. Hi, Captain. Zombie bomb. No need to stress. Natsu's cloaked in Eddie, right? I wonder about Munagata Chiri. Chiri. It's done. Sauteed up her body a la Chiri. What a sight. Arata and I know the pain of losing a loved one all too well. Well then, from now on, Natsu, promise you won't interfere too much, okay? Or else next time, go to hell. Your sister? No, all of you. Oh dear. Where do you think your sister... Where do you think you're going with that blown-up half-a-sister of yours? Who knows? He'll be begging us to bring her back to life in no time. Let's leave him here until then. Wow, Artus. I mean, he's the bad guy, so it makes sense that he's insane, but he is insane. I think actually, do I have anything to sell before I start buying? I do, I have a lot. Oh, okay, so I already have 2 of those. Let's see. Okay. Alright. And we'll buy a navigator. We're not going to proceed with the story yet. Because we're going to put... Yeah, we'll put those away for now. Okay, which means we're good to go ahead with the story. I actually don't know how many more chapters there are, so... Approaching the New World. Oh, we might be pretty close to the end. If you hate this so much, let's do this. I'll let her decide whether to stay here as she is, or come with me. Hey, Sayaka. Wake up already. Remember your role. The jealousy, madness, and murderous intent looped in this world over and over. I can harness them. Arata Mizunashi. The answer is no. Besides, aren't you a bit late? Iris Core is the place for me. Huh? What? Sayaka, that's the wrong line. Look, see? Right here. The line is very clearly... Yes, I remember my role. I'll go with Mizunashi. Ha ha ha. Or something. Who gave Sayaka the wrong script? Someone's gonna get a pencil up their nose. Haruto Mizunashi. I understand who I am. And I know the role you want me to play. But even so, I won't go with you. Are you serious? You're completely rejecting my offer. Isn't that a little weird? I mean, this scenario was created by a world on a high supercomputer. All specifically for you, Sayaka. Was my approach too weak? Did I improvise too much? No. The script and actors were perfect. So the only other possibility is... Was fate changed at some point? Hello, hello, respond. Arata, this is an emergency. It's really bad. Yes, Rin, what's up? I'm in the middle of something. Just how urgent is this? The rebels have started making their move. What should I do? What should I do? Tell me. Oh dear, that sounds serious. You better handle that. I see, that is serious. No wonder you're panicking. Yes. Thanks, good job. As expected, well done. Track the enemy's base with reverse detection, then send all drones to carpet bomb. Generate any if needed. Reverse detection. I see. Yes, excellent suggestion as always. We'll annihilate them. Alright, let me know when it's done. No fooling around with anyone else while I'm gone, eh? What was that about? Rin should know how busy we are down here. That wasn't even that urgent. She probably doesn't like how focused Art has been on Sayaka and wanted to interrupt. Oh, I see. Seriously, don't bring personal feelings to work. Make sure to talk to her about all this. Shut up. I'll kill you. Oh, Lucio. You artificials should just keep your mouths shut. You don't have to get so angry. It was just a joke. Sorry. Artificial? Well, it's just as you said. I'll stay quiet. Seems pretty chaotic over here. Looks like you guys are having a tough time. Good news for us, though. By the way, that person isn't here. Natsuo, right? Did you guys have a falling out or something? The master kicked him out. He destroyed something precious of his. How strange. Not you too, Fuki. Pretty bold of you to run your mouth when you failed to do your job. Seriously, you're all useless. What? Out of time? Remember this, Sayaka. I will definitely... You will definitely... Out of time, huh? Oh, looks like I'm back in my apartment. From what I can tell, it seems like their site isn't working very well together. Right, which means everything I've done up till now wasn't in vain. We've still got a chance. It's okay, I am... me. Oh, level cheat code. What is that? Foreign country strain area? Oh, that's the strain area set for being in Romania. I have 99999 any. Code created to magically modify life. Causes the user to level up by 1 level. Use it in the later stages when leveling up on your own becomes difficult. That's actually pretty smart. I want to use it now. Except I'm about to hit 40, so I should wait. Right? Yeah, it's like getting like right next to the next level and then using something like that. Yeah, we'll save it for at least... Oh, I forgot we got a new sword. Okay, I think that fixed it. I swear, the internet is just so woofy. Attack 20 is the one I think I want. But I also might want natural increase. Yeah, we're taking that one. Yay! I don't think we have any death end points. I have 2 skill points. How did I get 2 death end points? When did that happen? Still can't use this. Reduce trap damage by 10%. Destroys traps upon activation, but effects are still applied. The point is to not hit the traps. Alright. I don't know when I got those, but apparently I did, so. Alright, let's go story hopping. Oh, hi Alice. Hey Levin. The shop seems to be doing pretty well, right? Both in terms of money and any, I mean. Due to Sayaka and the others, it's well thriving. But I'm just the acting manager. None of it matters to me. So that's so. You may have a real talent for business. Such a waste. You're better suited to this than your actual job. Alice, you know, don't you? How much I struggle to manage the Annie. Makes my stomach turn every day. Storing the Annie separately according to its use, without mixing it, it's extremely tedious. You're really doing a great job. If I could, I'd take over for you. But you know, don't say things you don't mean. Ah, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Alice, you're here too. Oh, Sayaka, you're looking better. Seems your troubled heart has found some peace. Congratulations! And for that mess with Ripika, allow me to apologize on her behalf. She's always like that, you see. That. But, wait, why are you the one apologizing, Alice? I get the feeling that girl will always just see you as a toy, Sayaka. Here you go again. Saying things you don't need to. Strange. Seeing you talk like that. Whenever I feel like I'm gonna die, or when I'm hurt, I see this person. You remind me of them, Alice. It's like they're teasing me. Like they know everything and are looking down on me. Oh my, how backhanded. But it's natural that we look alike, because that person is likely a parallel version of myself. Does that mean Iris created you based on that parallel Alice? Yep. Bingo. At least, that's what Iris thinks. Huh? What Iris thinks? What do you mean by... You two, if you're not going to order something, could you please leave? I like to keep this place peaceful. Sorry about that. We shouldn't interrupt Levin's very important business. Let's continue this another time. You really are just like that other person. I'm gonna order now, so can I get... Wait, I want to know what I ordered. Ah, this guy again. Welcome. Sayaka, I hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I have plans with a friend after work. I'll have to take a rain check on that date you're going to invite me on. Oh, that's a better response than usual. Maybe I should push my luck today. No, it's not like that. I'm just happy it feels like things are finally back to normal. The old me would have lashed out at you if you told me that. I probably would have smacked you. Smacked me? You mean you'd actually hit? I mean like a real hit. like it would hurt. If you'd enjoy it, there's no way I would. That's a good point for whatever is going on. Hello, Kate. I'm doing well today. How goes the killing? Well, we got over that. We don't want to kill everybody anymore. You know, just a few people, but also I found my, I got my other games out, so I have the collector's edition for Death End 2. So I have the tarot cards for the main characters, and I have the map and the poster and all the cool stuff. And for one, I had it downloaded so long ago, I actually have all the DLCs, so. So we've got everything set so that we can continue everything after we complete this, and I'm pretty sure we're close to the end, but I don't know for sure, so we'll just keep going and see where this takes us. Oh, I am being surprised. I never expected you to be visiting. A long time, huh? I'm Sayaka from Iris Core. I was nearby, so I thought I'd drop in. How are you feeling, Liddy? My body is fine, but my brain state is still... Well, I am having struggle. When I'm alone, I am becoming negative, even knowing there is no answer. My mind is like a spinning top. I am guessing the role of Lydia is too much for me. Liddy, you seem to know a lot about this world. As for me, I feel like I'm playing the role of Ripika. Oh, really? I am knowing I was created, but are you and I in the same ship? You are having my interest. If you want, I can tell you what I know. I know this world was created by Chairwoman Iris. Excellent. Then it seems you are knowing quite a bit. In that case, I think to be accepting your offer for chat. This world was created by Iris, based on the DE1 world. Yeah, but it has sections too, so I'm kinda... I am a copy of a girl named Lydia, who was living in the DE1 world. So I am having her memories. I am not minding that. It is no problem, but truly, even as copy, I feel I am a failure. Why do you think that? In Lydia's memories, there were friends named Arata Mizunashi, Natsuo Munakata, and Rin Asukaze. Wait, those names sound real familiar. Where did you hear them? They should not be existing in this world. Haruto Mizunashi, there is being a photo at Iris Core. Maybe Iris was attempting to create him too. But for Natsuo Munakata and Rin Asukaze, there's been nothing. I think it is only a memory bug for me. No, I know them. The woman who took over Ephesus is Rin Asukaze. She and Natsuo Munakata are allies of Arata. Really? What are they being like? Natsuo Munakata was cheerful and funny. Rin Asukaze, she was quiet but very kind. Yeah, that sounds like the complete opposite of the two I know. I mean, Rin is downright ruthless. If that's the case, they must be different people. Maybe livers of the high world. But I cannot be with them either. I am Liddy. Only fake Lydia. Then where is the real Lydia? Is she in the high world? And what's she doing? Actually, Liddy, if you want to know the truth, why don't you just ask Iris directly? If the answer is being something shocking, I would not know how to be handling it. That's not a very good reason not to find out. You are having an idea. Yes, I am being frustrated. After hospital discharging, I'm returning to my main job. I am feeling okay to be not knowing my identity. Everyone is working hard for the game development. I want to help too. It's really great, lady. I need to get back to my work too, but I feel like I learned something really important. Thank you. I promise I'll come back and visit again, and everyone from Iris Core next time. Take care, lady. Bye. Wait, Spirit was Liddy the whole time? How did I not see that? She is going. I hope you can be getting your bodies back. How did I never notice that? That screen right there is a screenshot directly from Death End 1, by the way. 2025, April, morning. You're here. Good morning. The four of us were waiting for you. Good morning. Good morning. I was told to come straight here, but what's with this tense atmosphere? Is it because I was almost late today? Am I in trouble? I'm sorry. That's not it, Sayaka. Well, I'd appreciate it if you could come a bit earlier, but that's not the issue. Yes. Actually, the one who's going to be scolded here is me. I was already scolded in front of everyone. Why are we bringing this up again? It's not like I like scolding you, but until you truly reflect on what you've done, I will make you do this. How many times do I have to say the same thing? I didn't expect Sayaka to get that upset. You like the character design? Yes. The character designs, the fact that every character is done in the same style, yet each one is unique, is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. I mean, a lot of games you'll see background characters or things like that where it's just like generic characters, but this one has, everybody has their own unique style. Plus, again, the characters, the character designs remind me of Danganronpa, which always fantastic. Just watching it hurts. That slap was impressive, but it counts as workplace violence. Cut it out, Sheena. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. President. I see. Sheena, is it because you two live together that you're so obsessed with that toy of yours? No. Ripaka, just like I recognize you, I want to recognize Sayaka. She's no longer some toy born from a system bug. Not to me, not to you, not to anyone. Vasilisa, if you continue with this attitude, we might have to terminate your contract. Take this seriously. Fine, I give. I surrendered. Sayaka, I was just curious and pushed you to awaken. Sorry, I won't do it again, I promise. Curious, huh? That's pretty typical of you, I guess. But I accept your apology. I mean, I took the bait and did the deed. So let's get back to work. Thank you, both of you. I am unsure how you will feel, Sayaka, but please allow me to tell you about Ripaka's origins. Ooh, we're going way back. The first Ludens I created were Alice, Levin, Nova, Ripaka, and Geese? They were based on fairy tales Sheena read me. From fairy tales, huh? Oh, and there's a little named Jeez, too? Yes. And for my actions, I was persecuted by Ephesus in the original world. The world of DE1, right? Ephesus there is totally different from the one here. They're criminals over there. That different, huh? All the anger and resentment they forced upon me, I entrusted those feelings to Ripaka. Ta-da! You hear that? Given such a tragic backstory, is it any wonder I turned out like this? It's not really something to be proud of. But in that case, Iris, why didn't you give Ripaka a better personality when you created this world? What do you mean, better? As I said before, I'm not omnipotent. By chance, some things turned out well, while others did not. I can't customize people. Even slight changes in parameters from the original world can negatively affect this one. Is that right? Some kind of fried butter effect? Butterfly effect. I like fried butter effect. Yep. See, I have a bad habit of doing stuff like that anyway, taking words and mixing them up, and it's a thing. It's sometimes it's on purpose. 9 times out of 10, it's not. It's let's just say it's a thing that exists in my brain that causes things to not always make sense. Like seeing things backwards and it helps to read backwards as well, but it makes things confusing. Yeah, it's an automatic response. My brain doesn't always see the real world the way the real world is. If that makes sense. It does, but it doesn't. Anyway, yeah. It's just weird. We don't usually talk about things like that, but here we are. Anyway, moving on. Let's hear about fried butter. Well, I don't totally get it, but since I was born into this world and I'm at this company, I'll do my best here. Thank you so much, Sayaka. Ripaka, or Basilisa. Is that okay with you? Sure. I'm still employed here, after all. I won't ask for more than that. Oh, we haven't had one of those in a while. Let's see. There we go. Though there may still be some unresolved feelings. Let's consider the matter settled for now. Oh, Sayaka, please make the rounds and say hey to everyone at the company. I'm worried about you. Seeing you will reassure them. Thanks to you, Sayaka, even Svetlana came back to us. Why don't you go talk to her? Everyone's here, right? In that case, I'll go say hello. Right. See you later. The funny thing, actually, because I was looking at Death End 1 as I was getting the other games set up and all that stuff. Ripaka is one of the most dangerous characters you have to face in the first Death End Request game. but she's also a DLC playable character. So I don't know if this was always planned. But it actually really fits. In a sort of, twisted way. Alright. 2 Iris Core. The red one is story, so we'll start with Svetlana. The new character costume designs were approved by Director Sheena, so put them in the submission folder on the server. Thank you so much. It's an honor to work with you, Svetlana. Oh, please don't make such a fuss. I'm looking forward to working with you too. Let's see. The next character to design is this one in the planning folder. She's Saraga's rival, though she dies pretty quickly. Hey, Akaki. Looks like things are going well with Lucille. I mean, Svetlana? Lucille was fine. It's easier for you to say, right? You look well too. I'm glad to see that. Thank you. Despite being away for so long, you seem like you got back in no time, Lucille. Yes, even though you've been away over a year now. It's amazing how natural it all feels. I'm just missing Mitan. I hope she and the shop are doing okay. I planned to take things easy after returning to my hometown, though I suppose fate brought me back here. Fate might be a bit much, but either way, we're really happy to have you back. By the way, Akaki, in this world, you're Japanese, right? Huh? Well, my parents are Japanese. Is that what you mean? I don't really get all this Iris's world stuff. Maybe she's talking about the original world. Lucille really seems like an amazing person in so many ways. Yeah, she seems to be the only one that really has connected all the different worlds. Right. Akaki, perhaps I should apologize to you. To me? Why? What's this all about? I don't recall anything like that. You see, the fairy, Kikimora, who was staying at my shop, she did something terrible to you, didn't she? It showed up in my tarot cards. Or was I mistaken? That would be best. My fortune telling is usually so accurate. A fairy? Kikimora? You mean like she's some kind of Luden or something? I don't know any Ludens with that name. So, I still don't really understand. The cards told me something about Main Street, a dangerous show designed to humiliate you. Now she remembers. Are you talking about the public brainwashing show? Wait, you know that girl? It was beyond awful. I was almost attacked in public. I almost died. I am truly sorry. That's right. Kikimori did that. Unforgivable. She was a freeloader at my place for some time. She hated me for acting subservient to the customers. I wonder what became of her after she left, and so I did a reading. She seems to turn truly horrible. Perhaps she wanted to control others, and that led her to do such horrible things. Either way, I apologize. No. It's not right for you to apologize for something that was done by a former, cohabitating spirit? If only there was something I could have done. I'm not her parent, yet I can't help feeling responsible. That's enough already. It's too much. Quit bowing. If she sees you like this, she'll go crazy again. Perhaps you're right. Please just focus on the work. We need the talents of our super famous designer. Right. Just leave it to me. You too, Sayaka. Stop dawdling here and get to work. Roger that. I got to hear an interesting story, so that's good. Next we'll do Yarisa. There's Mai and Yamamura. Seem deep in conversation. Wonder if it's okay for me to interrupt. Look at this test play video, Mai. The moment the character transitions from walking to running. See the awkward jolt? I see. Yeah, it's really obvious once you see it. This transition is used by a bunch of characters. Right? But with your skills, it's a quick fix, right, Mai? I wish. But there's so many variations. It'll take some time. We might need to revise the schedule. I can't make that decision alone. Could you consult with the bosses first? If we get the go-ahead, I'll work on it. Yeah, that's probably best. Got it. I'll report it. If only I could program like you, Mai. I could be more helpful. It's frustrating I can't do anything. Don't beat yourself up, Yamamura. You help in other ways too. Your medical skill always takes care of us, right? Thanks for the reassurance, Mai. By the way, this has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, but... What's up? I've been wondering for a while, but... Is there something strange attached to you, Mai? Yes. Yamamura, you're pretty crazy. I can't believe you sense the thing I carry around. What can I say? I'm good at sensing these things. But don't worry, I should be able to fix it. Fix it? This demonic power? No, I'm fine. I'm pretty used to it. Especially given our situation. I don't want to part with it just yet. Is that so? Well, if you say so. I think it's fine too. When did you get here? You scared me. That's Saya. We've been through a lot, huh? I was worried what might happen if this power... Yeah, but I think you'll be just fine. You can use your power for good, like you did back then. Yeah, I hope you're right. And now we're talking to Kaede. Kaede, hello. How's our guest doing? Oh, Sayaka. By guest, you mean you're here to see Chloe, correct? Well, unfortunately, she's too busy for you. Another fan has claimed a monopoly on her time. Have a look. That's how I watched everything you've ever done. Oh, and I memorized all the lines, too. Wow, that's amazing. I was able to scrub the internet for all the information there is about you. I'm what you might call a Chloe superfan. Impressive. Just make sure you use your powers for good. Next time you hack us, I'll report you to the police. Of course. Since you kept your promise to let me meet Lady Chloe, I won't do anything bad to Iris Core ever again. Huh. Is a little meet and greet over? This is going on too long. I'm getting bored. Well, that cool attitude is so irresistible. Seeing her in person is totally different. My heart is pounding. Yeah, it is totally different compared to seeing her on TV. They say celebrities have an aura. Now I totally get it. Yeah? There's just so much charm in each and every gesture. I can see why you became such a fan, Al. That's too much. Now then, Al, is it true? I thought you were a fan of Komai. You were famous as a manager for Fansite. That's true, but I also started a site for Lady Chloe, too. Now I'm all about Lady Chloe. Why? Huh? Well, because she's no longer here. she died. Because she died. That's enough for you to abandon her. It's not that I abandoned her, but once you're dead, it's all over. Death is not the end. Chloe, death is not the end. It's a sweet release. How can you not understand that? Death doesn't take anything away. My manager came back to life as a Luden after dying. She came back to me, so... Alright. Let's all calm down a bit. Chloe, I get what you mean. Our director's like that too. Now you mention it. Sheena's a Luden. She's right though. Now that the world knows about Ludens, I think El's perspective is outdated. As Chloe said, whether death is the end or not depends greatly on one's beliefs. Lady Chloe, I'm sorry. Well, as long as you understand. Could I have a moment? Sayaka, I heard from Sheena. It seems Chloe's been influenced by Arata Mizunagi. Is that why she got so angry just now? I can't say for sure, but we'll have to keep an eye on her. Given her connection to the original world, you know? Al must have been a shock. She upset Chloe. It's more than a shock. I'm savoring the joy of seeing the amazing Lady Chloe angry up close. I see. Well, that's good then. Alright everyone, let's give it our all this afternoon. Yeah, we're in the final stages of development now. Okay, I'll get my work done. I question... I always check the cafe, because if there's new stuff there. Alright, so this is gonna take a story, and Felena seems to be anti-Chloe, so it makes sense that they're hanging out together. I just don't know if Felena is actually working with Arata. Excuse me. Well then, time to head back to my seat. Oh, you're here too? In the company? Well, that makes sense, right? I don't expect to come every day, but... This is Chloe's manager, Felena. She's a very famous personal assistant. We should do our best to make her welcome. Felena, here you go. Would you like some warm tea? We also have cold tea. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. There's no need to be so tense. Just relax, okay? You say that, but given my position, I'm technically your enemy. But you're not here to do something bad, right? Well, no. Not at the moment. Just quit it with the doe eyes. You'll make me spill the tea. Huh? Wait. The tea. Is this tea poisoned? Is this all a trick? Has story segments like a visual novel and then the crawling sections. Yes. Again, that's one of the things I like about it, because it is kind of two different games, because you've got the story visual novel section, then you've got the action RPG dungeon section. It's one of the reasons I really liked 13 Sentinels so much, besides of course the fact that the story was just amazing, was the fact that it was two different games, because you're playing the story and then you go and you have to do all the giant robot battles. There was another one, what was it called? Eurokill or something like that. I love 13 Sentinels too. Eurokill was a visual novel, and then it had flying bullet hell mechanics. So it was really interesting. It's just, again, the story was weird. Toho? No. It was actually called Yurukill. Y-U-R... I think it was Y-U-R-A-K-I-L-L. Or it was Y-U-R-A-K-I-L-L. It was one of those two spellings. I don't remember. I played that one a while ago. The story was basically, without giving too much away, the story was basically a bunch of prisoners are put on a train and they have to go around and solve these mysteries and basically they have to solve the crimes of the other people that are on the train, and whoever wins gets released and like a whole bunch of money and stuff. Very twisted game, but it was really good. What? No, it's fine. It is high quality commercial tea. If anything, it's good for you. That's right. See? Even I like it. So you think I'm hopeless and pathetic? That's why you're treating me like this. Well, it's hopeless. No, we are not. Anyway, since we're here to discuss work, I've prepped us to be a bit too trusting. Yeah, Sheena is a bit too trusting. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Not a bit. That said, one of my coworkers, might call for a different approach. You called? Oh, I don't peek up over the partition like that. You freaked me out. Of course, I'd never support letting one of Mizunashi's allies inside the company. It's the director's call. Just get back to your post already. Fine. That was one serious death stare. But that might be the more appropriate response. Thank you for the warning, but I'll handle this how I see fit. I see. Impressive. By the way, will anyone be attending this afternoon's Sagami City Game Show? No. It's an large-scale event, so we decided to skip it this year. I see. Yes, that's probably for the best. Anyway, let's get to the main topic. As we discussed with Chloe's office, from today on, Chloe Aaron will be responsible for motion capture and voice acting in Enta Odyssey. She will reprise her role from the previous title, World's Odyssey. It is unthinkable for us to use anybody else. Considering her mental state, I also believe it's in everyone's best interest for Valena to stay close by. I see. Understood. Chloe is beautiful and cool, but she can be quite prickly, right? Is there a reason for that? Valena, could I ask you a question about Chloe? Does her emotional instability have to do with something you or Mizunashi did? Well, that's a pretty direct question. But that makes it easier to talk about. Let me tell you a bit about Chloe. She was already a very popular actress before Mizunashi appeared, as you all know. But it's undeniable that her fame was partly due to her influence of her A-list parents. So what you're saying is, Chloe's success isn't entirely her own. Yes, her parents pulled a lot of strings to ensure their daughter would flourish as an actress. But even so, Chloe worked super hard. That's why she's a big star now, right? Of course that's true. As her manager, even back then, I can vouch for Chloe's effort and dedication. But one day something happened that made Chloe completely lose faith in her parents. Chloe was set to compete against her friend, the local idol Komai, on a Japanese audition show. Komai? I've heard of her. That's Hinata Morikubo's favorite idol. Chloe and Komai had known each other through social media for a long time. They were rather close. That show was to be their first collaboration, and Chloe was genuinely overjoyed. But in every event, Chloe won in a landslide. Feeling that something was off, Chloe investigated the issue. As she expected, the outcome was predetermined, rigged. It was decided Komai would lose from the start. Not just the staff. The entire show was being manipulated behind the scenes by Chloe's parents. That's terrible. The two of them participated without knowing about any of this? Yes. Chloe was devastated when she found out the whole match was a sham. That wasn't even the end of it. Her friend Komai, after the show... What? Sorry, I'm not reading that part. We all know what she did. Publicly, it was reported as an accident. On top of that, her manager, Rafi, passed soon after from overworking. Then Chloe fell into despair. Well, Rafi, that's actually me. I'm Rafi, or, well, alluding to her. Wow. So that's the real you? Then I hope you'll keep being Chloe's support. That has always been my intention. No matter what form I take, I will always be there to look after her. So Arata Mizunashi wasn't directly involved with Chloe's breakdown. That's surprising. That's correct. However, the only solace for Chloe now is Code Z, Mizunashi's plan to destroy the world. How does that make her feel better? That's a huge problem. Why would she want him to do that? My role was to tell Chloe that if she helps destroy this false world, she could meet Komai again. I get that Komai is someone who is very important to Chloe, but destroying the world is not the answer. Does Mizunashi hate the world Iris created that much? His plans frequently mentioned Sayaka as well, so there might be some connection between the two of them. Oh, I don't like this. By the way, are you really sure you should be telling us all this? A little late for that now. Wow, way to make things awkward, Sayaka. Just... He had to stop the bad guys from telling us their plans. I mean... Huh? What the... Everyone's frozen. Hi, Wraith. Ah, was this your doing? I won't forgive you for this. What are you plotting? Hey, wait up. I mean... I'm okay with knowing the bad guy's plans. It's not like we could stop it right now anyway, but... It's like... What was it? The Incredibles. The bad guy has them defeated, has them completely at their mercy. And what do? They start monologuing. Now again, if you're fighting somebody with time travel powers, that would be even worse, because then they could just go back and mess everything up from the beginning, but... quickest way to lose is to get overconfident. Oh. Alright, now we're in the park. Ah, that thing's quick. Here. Park. Is this where you wanted to bring me? Huh? Someone's hiding behind the playground equipment. Natsuo, Munakata, and Huki? What are you two doing here? Were you guys, playing? That should be my line, Sayaka. How did you find our location? The wraith over there. Come to think of it, I doubt you two can see it. I think it's like some kind of premonition. You again? Stay away. It's a failed Luden. A ghost. Huh? Could it be one of the agents I killed back then? Why? This looks familiar and unfamiliar. You came here to laugh at me, didn't you? Just leave me alone. Calm down, Natsuo. We're the only ones here. Get a grip. Well, look at that. It looks like Natsuo can see it too. Then there really is some kind of specter? How ghastly. Only be seen by those wishing for death. Finally see. That's ominous. Stay away. Don't come any closer. Just leave me alone. I have nothing left. What's with that big suitcase, Natsuo? For someone who claims to have nothing, you're holding onto it pretty tightly. If you're curious, see for yourself. Here, I'll open it for you. Natsuo, if you please, don't tell me that it's cheery inside the case. Do as you like. It's so bright. Is that cheery? But it's only her upper half. How is she still alive? Natsuo is a very important figure in this high world, but he angered Mizunashii, who turned Natsuo's sister into this. It's enough. My sister's not some spectacle. I had no idea. Cheery is your... I think I know how you feel. Wait a minute. You're from the world on high, right? Yes, that's right. Then this Cheery is a clone. Someone created by Iris, right? So how is she your sister? I don't get it. You sound just like Mizunashii. Is that really how you see things, Sayaka? Arata is a genius, but he's mistaken about something very important. This is all because of the Great Sage. The Great Sage? I get it. I get it. So please just leave. I can't take this anymore. Natsuo, please don't make a scene. The locals here might report us. Please get yourself together. Anyway, that's the situation, Sayaka. Let's leave the long chat for next time. You're pretty cold. Enough panic. Satisfied? Take advantage of his weakness. You're talking a lot today. You're even making suggestions. But helping to get leverage over someone, you're pretty impressive. Well, if we can gather a large amount of Eddie, we might actually be able to save Cheery. But I think we should help Cheery. She's not a total stranger or anything. Sheena worries about me and my worries about Roddy. It's terrible for anyone to see someone they love suffer. And I think I know just where we can find a large amount of any. Let's go, partner. Let's see. I'm trying. If I hit proceed with story, will it take me? No, okay, cool. Excuse me. Hey, Levin, can you lend me some any to gain a favor with an enemy? What? What's this all of a sudden? I don't understand, but please leave. This smells like trouble. Trouble? I think you mean interesting. Be a waste to refuse something like this. Let's help the poor girl out. If there isn't enough any, I'm quite wealthy. I'd be willing to provide some resources as well. Come on, let's go. Let's get started like this. There's no stopping her. I guess I'll have to close shop. Thank you both so much. Alright, please come with me to the park. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Wraith, not so? I see. So that's the situation. One look tells me all I need to know. Trying to imitate Nova? What is going on here? I brought a large amount of any and 2 powerful assistants that should work. Her injuries are quite severe. Whoever did this was very thorough. To completely revive Chiri. Rough estimate? I'd say it will take several million any to restore her. That's all of our savings. Gone in an instant. Alice, Levin, I promise to gather more. So please help me. Right. Not necessary. This way easier. Well, it might be true sometimes. Leaving for now, Irish Court. As long as things are back to normal, it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, she's gone.
では、そろそろ始めましょう。幾億の生と死を見つめてきた私に任せて。リリーでも私にはかなわないわ。
Master Iris, challenger to this world. In your stead, I shall once again breathe new life into Chiri Sendo. Just those lines. What's that song you're humming? Why?
私のお兄ちゃんは事故で亡くなったはず。でも最後に見た時の顔のまま。そうか。あなたは平行世界のお兄ちゃん。
そうだ。私はチリの兄だよ。さすがアファシス教徒だな。飲み込みが早い。
Yes. Sorry.
お前を見つけた時。
そう。
See, brother I didn't know existed. I don't care what world you're from. Just being able to meet you again, truly. It's more touching than I thought would be. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm the one who's gonna cry over losing our Annie. Did all of you bring me back? I'm just a tailor. If there's someone you need to thank Sayaka here. Stop it. That's embarrassing. Alright, now that our emotional reunion is over, let's talk about repayment. I understand. Sorry for breaking you down like that before.
これまで最上層世界のためならとありとあらゆる悪事に手を染めてきた。悪霊にたたられるのも因果の道だ。だが君たちは
But you helped me recover something precious. Thank you. I'll help you with anything you'd ask of me. Well done, Sayaka. You've gained a valuable ally. Quite the achievement. Wish for your heart's desire. In that case, without further ado, I want to go to the high world. I want to know what kind of place it is. Okay, sorry. We need to get just a little bit further. Sorry. Alright. As you can probably tell, our brain is not very happy with us right now. So we're going to have to call it. If I'm right, tomorrow might be the last run. We'll have to see. I doubt it. I think there's supposed to be 2 or 3 more, but yeah, my brain is shutting down. Sorry. Long days and longer nights. But okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Stay safe. And as always, we'll be back tomorrow. Good night.